So I'm coming off of a cold. I don't feel 100%, but I did a thing to make me feel better. Yeah, I have a slight problem. So I was at a local gun shop and I found this. What is this? Probably a big waste of money, especially after I figured out the ammo cost. So this is a tokarev. It came with this little holster, and in here it has a cleaning rod that is super hard to get out. Ah. I'm assuming this is original too. Anyways, I saw this. It was cheap. I didn't feel that good. Guns make me happy, so I decided to buy it. I've never taken one of these apart before, so I'm going to show you how to take it apart to clean it. Like I said, I've never taken these apart, and I feel like it's going to be very interesting because it has these clips. It looks like it would probably just be like a 1911 almost, but I don't know. We'll find out. I'm assuming we start with these. That was very easy to, if you can do these with your finger. I don't know how secure that is. I don't know if this gun's going to be all clapped out, if it's even going to work. I want to take it to the range and hopefully it works, but we will see. So the first thing is it has a magazine safety, obviously. Oh, I gotta take this pin out. Man, I feel stupid today. I don't know if this is supposed to do this. This is very... What is this? Very interesting. Okay, I'm just going to leave that there because it's not coming out easy. This guide rod is interesting. Oh, it has like a... It's like supposed to bend, the guide rod. That's... Never seen anything like that either. Look at this guide rod is all... I don't know if you can see it, but it has a hinge. The guide rod has a hinge. That is so funny. And it has a barrel bushing. Nice. Scared to look down here. Huh. Well, it looks dirty. At least you can still see the rifling. But anyways, that's how you take one of these apart. It's pretty simple. Let's get this back together and go shoot it. See if it shoots. I don't know what this is all about. But like I said, I was coming off of a cold, feeling kind of... Look, it has numbers everywhere. Like, what are these numbers? It's not the serial number. It's a... I don't know if you can see that, but there's like a number written inside here. And they're all the... Are they all the same? Yeah, they're all the same. I don't know if that's who put it together or what. But anyways, like I was saying, I'm coming off of a cold, not feeling really well. Saw this, picked it up, and decided I was going to go shoot it. Just for some comparison, this is a tokarev. It is 7.62 by 25. So, it shoots a 30 caliber bullet. This is 9 mil. This shoots an 85 grain bullet. It says that it is going, what do they say? I think 1,642 feet per second. Where, like this one's probably going to be going, since it's just normal ammo, like, Plinking ammo, probably like 1100 maybe. But I want to see how this shoots. This ammo, the Tokarev ammo, is expensive. Just a couple things to compare it. This is a 300 blackout. This is a 40 cal. And then this, obviously, is the 45. Has a question mark on it because I load my own ammo, and I guess I mystery loaded this one. Anyways, let me put this back together just to show you how it goes back together. I think it's pretty cool that it has a barrel bushing, if I could figure out how to get this thing on. And this weird guide rod. Anyways, I got it just because I thought it'd be fun and I wanted to buy something. The price of it was good for me. I'm not expecting much out of it. Maybe something to take out to the range. Maybe it will impress me. But like I said, I don't even know if it's going to fire. Goes together pretty easy. I don't know too much about Tokarevs. I've heard of them before. Some of my friends have them. Well, one of my friends has. This is the fun part. Learning these. I think I have this in wrong. That's definitely have that in wrong. Okay. Let's not break it before it, explodes on shooting. Then I guess we would line that hole up and put this in. And then put that back in there. Make sure it's clear. Fucking, oh, excuse my language. Magazine safety. I don't like those. It's probably like a 7-pound trigger. But then, see how the reset is. I mean, it's a pretty funky looking hammer though. I don't know if I could get used to that. But anyways, let's take this thing to the range. I'm not expecting too much from it. It'll just be fun shooting. Hopefully it doesn't blow up on me. It'll be interesting. I wish I had some hollow points so I could, shoot some water jugs and stuff like that. But they didn't have any hollow points. They only had 85 grain full metal jackets. So that's what I'm stuck with. It'd be interesting to see how much performance you could get out of a jacketed hollow point. If this is a really fun gun, maybe I'll go buy some reloading dies and then I'll just reload my own. But all right, let's go take this thing to the range. That's a thing too. This mag release is it doesn't pop the mag out that good. They weren't into speed reloads back in the day. Real quick, I'm gonna put it on paper. See what we get. I did drop this. It's nice in Ohio. It's like 50 degrees out, but it's still a little chilly. And, I dropped it in the mud. So hopefully this thing doesn't malfunction. So let's get to putting it on paper to see if these sights are on. So I would say that the sights are alright for being how old it is. But this, I grip my gun so high, and you can get a pretty good grip on this. And you do get, I guess it would be called hammer bite. Not slide bite. This hammer does bite my hand, as you can see. It's where I dropped it in the mud. But it shoots all right for what it is. I was expecting more recoil, but it's pretty good. Oh, it shoots. I don't know if I can shoot this a lot because the hammer bite is coming back to get me. But it shoots all right. Honestly, I'm a little twitchy shooting this because, you know, look at what it did. Of course, I'm going to be a little twitchy shooting it. You know, the first couple shots I can hit the steel, but man, look at what that hammer bite did. I would say that it's not a very comfortable gun to shoot, at least for me. Wow, I'm surprised that did that. I don't think it's slide bite, you know? But now we know why 1911s have beaver tails. Holy moly. I mean, this thing would be a good shooter if it didn't do that. I'm going to shoot it a little bit more just to give it a chance, but wow, I can't believe it did that. All right, this might be my last mag because of my my hand. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna try to grip it a little bit lower, but I'm so used to like getting such a, you know, high grip. So I don't know, we'll see how this goes. It was all right until I like re-gripped, but you know, it still has slide bite. So I think I'm done with that. So, you know, it's an interesting gun. I can't get used to the magazine no fire mechanism. I'm not a big fan of those. This on the bottom, I don't know, that hurts when you put your mag in, and then that really hurts when the fucking, oops, excuse me, that really hurts when the, you know, hammer comes back to get you. So it's probably my fault because I'm used to gripping so high, but it's just, you know, it is what it is. It's an old gun. It's fun to shoot. That's a really fun round to shoot. It does pop them a little bit harder, I think, than a 9mm. So, and there's not much recoil, which I'm surprised, but I'm good to have it. I'm glad to have it. But I can honestly say I will not be shooting this one that often. But it is nice and smooth. You know, it's kind of buttery for what it is. Not as buttery as the CZ or probably some of those high-end 1911s, but man, for an old gun, and I don't think it's worn out either. But that's all for right now because my hand can't take any more. Another good thing, guys, is there were no cycling issues with it either. I mean, besides the hammer bite, I'm gonna call it, it was actually a pretty smooth shooter, and I would enjoy it other than this, but that's not a surprise because it kind of feels like a 1911 when you're shooting it. So, all right, guys, I know this was a super random video, but I just had to get out and, you know, do some shooting and, you know, get a new toy, because that always makes you feel a little bit better.